Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10, it says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Right, I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Kalam La Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, and shalom to all you brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash. Okay, and this lesson right here is going into my workplace. All right, so as you brothers that watch me my videos is at my workplace. Last couple months ago, they came in and talking about taking the job. People gotta take that, but they say it was optional. It was it was up to you. It was your choice. You see, that's how it started. But I myself already knew that that's bullshit because we done seen, man. You can't trust this devil, man. We know, on top of that, we know the agenda he's pushing for. All right, it's reaching Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. All right, meaning like and, there's no such thing as optional. All right, their main goal is to try to get everybody to comply to them, comply to the beast system, okay, to the new world order. All right. So this devil, when this whole yap started, they were talking about this is not gonna be mandate. It's just gonna be optional. Okay, if you want to take it, this and that, it's up to you. Then as the time went on, we made videos saying now this ain't it, that this devil is lying. Okay, and we know, according to the Bible, all right, this dude is he's the father he's the father of lies, man. And also it's like the scripture says, don't be ignorant of certain devices. Okay, so as the time went on, man, we seen what happened, and so no longer ago, my the 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 premier the premier the premier minister of my state, okay, the Queensland uh, premier came to my job, and she was saying how, like, my job is really my job is, where I work is, it's essential because we provide food all over Australia. Okay, we if the place I work at stops, and then like about 80% of Australians are gonna be starving. They're gonna be starving because we the ones who really pack the food and send them out there. You see, so came in, said we're essential, and now we us being essential, we have to look out for, they have to look out for us. We gotta take the job and stay healthy, but they say it was optional. You know, and I when just me seeing them coming to my workplace, I said, okay, this is it. It's gonna start like this because if Esau, you gotta understand, Esau's not stupid. Esau's not gonna come in and say, boom, this shit's mandate. No. They come in and make you feel comfortable. All right, oh, it's optional. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna take it. But then as the time goes on and things is getting harder and harder, that's when it comes in and bites you. And that's what happened, you know. So cutting you know the the story short is that my job sent me a text message today. I was able to share that text message with the brothers from Europe, a few brothers I spoke to. So the text message came in saying by the next year, 2022, all right, in March, they say March, but in the middle of that text, they said it's it could change. It could just change quickly, and it's all depending on what the healthcare, what the health people say, the people in high place say. So the same in March, that's when my state is gonna be, we gonna that's how long we have. All right, but in the midst of that, before they said March, they said it's still on pending. Like it could happen anytime, and anytime soon. It could happen next year, January. It could happen this year, December. It could happen this year, November. It could happen anytime they want to make it happen. You know. So hey, and that right there is when you get a text message like that, you're like, damn, okay, shit. Now, hey, that's it. I gotta move on, and how about Shimashah willing, you get another job somewhere, you get another income, but as we know, things getting harder and harder, man. By the next couple months, you're not gonna be able to do any work out here without the job, okay? And that's their main goal. This ain't gonna be okay. 50%. It's like 80% people got it. Got the double job. Okay, now we just move on with normal life. No, that's not what they're trying to do, man. We know that we know what the main goal is, and that's why I started in the book of Revelation chapter 3. Revelation chapter 3 verse 10 says here, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also keep thee from the hour temptation which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right. So, and right now we enter into the hour temptation. Okay, this right here is big, man. I may come to you saying, hey, you take the job or you lose your job. And that's where, faith comes in. That's when you have to step up and pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshai and say no to this devil, man. Say no, I'm moving on, take your job, take your job and take your fucking job. I'm good over here, all right? I believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshai is gonna provide for me and take care of me. Take your shit away from me. And that's the attitude we should be having. But in the midst of that attitude, man, your body is gonna fuck with you. Your flesh is gonna fuck with you, man. Straight up. I'm gonna read this in the NLT. It says here, because you have obeyed my command to preserve, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. And that's the test we are facing right now. All right. And Lord willing, you know, we are those brothers that Yahushua prayed for. Okay, those like should I say the elect that Yahushua prayed for, man. And I'll get that precept also. This is the book of Saint John, chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray no. It's like I pray for them who they elect, right? I pray no for the world, okay, the rest of other Israelites, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine. I am glorified in them. You see, so Yahweh prayed for us. Lord willing, we are those men who Yahweh prayed for, who's gonna overcome, all right, overcome this our temptation that is coming upon us, man. All right, that's what we're hoping for. The blood that Yahweh uh, um was spilled for us. Okay, when he died, man, that it was us to be covered during these times we're about to face, so we can obtain our glory or obtain our crown. All right, verse 11. Now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, which is us. It's like, and I come to thee, Holy Father, which Yahweh is at right now, with Yahweh. Keep through thine own name to those whom thou hast given me, that they might be one as we are. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of a petition, that the scripture might be fulfilled. Right. So this is includes the 12 disciples as well. All right. Yahshua kept them in that Yahweh's name. Okay. And none of them were lost except who? Judas, man. And this time, the ones going to be lost or can be confounded is who? The ones who have rejected Yahweh Shai. But the elect, okay, who have paid attention to this word, and worship the Yahushua and did the work, you know, and over and trying to overcome this hour temptation we about to face, they're gonna be okay. Okay, you're gonna be all right, man. You know, so Lord willing, man, I be strengthening faith, to overcome this hour of temptation, that I'm gonna have to face next year or anytime soon, and also a to overcome it, and and not even trying to look back, man, and just move straight forward. Okay, so because it's coming, man, it's coming. All right. Let me give a few precepts. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 12. He is the passion of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Mosiah and the faith of Hamashiach or Yahushai. So we gotta have that patience, man. Okay, and also we have to keep that commandments, all right, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and then have that faith of who Yahushai, which is going into of no, taking this damn fucking yard and then bowing down to the beast system. Because once you do that, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Because hey, this whole thing we going through right now, this the Yab is gonna lead into you taking the fucking the MOTB, Revelation 13 and 16, man. And we know what's gonna happen. Let's go read in the book of Revelation chapter 14 to the ones that take the Yab, and eventually you're gonna take the MOTB, and your end is not gonna be good. You're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, this is the book of Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third it's like it. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand, and this is going into any man bound down to the beast system, all right, the beast cell and the system, and receive that MOTB in their forehead or his hand, right? Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahusha, which is pure out of without mixture into the cup of his indignation, the righteous anger, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worship the beast and his image, whosoever receive the mark of his name. You see that? So you ones that go ahead and bow down to this beast system, because it starts with this Yab. That's where it starts from. And you ones that took it, man, you already in there. You're already in there, man. Because you're gonna take the boost one, the boost juice, and then you're gonna take another boost juice, and eventually these devils gonna come out and deceive you and give you what? And give you the goddamn fucking grain of rice, man. Straight up. There's no escaping this. What the fuck you thought this was, man? Oh man, you people don't, man. There's a lot happening right now. You know, and all we're hoping for is what? To endure unto the end, man. Like the scripture says, he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. And also you ones that take this, remember, man. And what I just read in the book of second verse 10 right here, this is gonna happen to you, 2/3 of our people over there in the land of Babylon, America. All right. And also any other lands that are gonna be touched by the nukes, know that this is gonna be fall upon you. And you ones that take it, all right, you're going what? You're gonna die of sick of different sicknesses, man. You know. Okay. So let's go ahead and get more few precepts. This is the book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 13, and lead us this is going this is the prayer of the Lord, right? But I'm just going verse 13, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And that's what we want to be, Yahweh Shem Shah is not going to lead us. It's like he's going to he's not going to lead us unto temptation, all right? He's going to deliver us from evil, all right? Because this our temptation comes with is evil, man. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be true. So right, man. The elect, you covered. Okay, you're gonna be delivered out of the evil, because the kingdom's yours, man. Okay, and the power and the glory forever are mine. All right, let's get another one. It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, the whole, the words, right? It's truth right here. All right, that you might be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Okay, and that's all what we're about to face, man, is that evil day. Okay, where this Esau, it's like where this, this system of the, of Esau, they're trying to deceive you and take you in and take you away from your power, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, okay, by offering you jobs, okay, keeping your fucking, your job, your paycheck, all right, all these other things there is out there, freedom, you know, but really, that freedom they're offering you is gonna separate you from your power. Okay, so you have to stand strong. Okay, this is the book of Second Peter, chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So, right, man, the Most High is gonna deliver the godly, because the God represents the elect. Okay, out of temptations. All right, they're gonna be strengthened enough and have that faith enough to come out of it. Okay, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So the unjust is you ones who's bound down, taking this job. Eventually, you're gonna take the MOTB, and after that, there's no turning back, man. You're gonna be destroyed. That's what it's gonna be. All right, there's no other way to say it. Okay, that right there is how we say it. And if you don't like it, if it sounds harsh, deal with it. All right, First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. They have no temptation taking you but such as in common to man. But God is faithful, right? Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that you might be able to bear it, man. So yeah, you might think, oh man, this is it for me. Damn, if I don't take this thing, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be this and that. Nah, man, I can't do this, man. I gotta take it now. No, the Most High is testing your faith, man. The Most High is testing your faith. The Most High want to see if you can rely on Him. Okay, and then once you can rely on Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, boom, you're out of it. It's a test, man. All right, it's a test, and this is a test we have to all face. And you have to be what? You have to be in the spirit to understand that this is a test come from our power. All right. Okay, this is the book of Matthew 26 and 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. You see? So, hold up. So I'm gonna keep, finish off part one, and I'll be back with part two. I wanna, keep it short, nice and easy. It's like a short and easy. I don't want to do 40 minutes. I'd rather have a part one and part two. So I'll be back with part two. Hey, shalom.